Oh boy, do we have a fight on our hands today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Hunter Fight Club. We've got Deviljho versus Nergigante, and today we're gonna find out if everyone's favorite pickle can take down an Elder Dragon. We've got Picklejho taking an early lead against Nergigante with those relentless charge attacks. We'll have to see if Nergigante can survive that onslaught, but oh boy, is Deviljho doing a number. Now we've got health bars available for you guys today. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below. A lot of you had asked for it, but we'll see what everyone thinks. And Deviljho, ooh, going for the taint bite. Most vulnerable spot, interrupting one of Nergigante's most powerful moves, that dive there. Nergigante is going to have to land those to actually win. If he doesn't, it's going to be hard-pressed to catch up. Now, I do want to recommend not skipping ahead in these videos if you guys do think you know who's going to win already, because the tides in these battles can change extremely quickly once a monster becomes enraged. So just keep that in mind and let's enjoy this battle. Now, Nergigante is not doing a lot of damage with these onesies and twosies, and Deviljho is chaining together extremely powerful attacks, so Nergigante is going to have to get his shit together and start landing some of those more powerful moves, but Nergigante is looking exhausted, and Deviljho is just rampaging upon this Elder Dragon's body. Oh, Nergigante finally landing one of his most powerful moves. It looks like some of the spikes at the end actually missed, so that wasn't even a full hit, but that did quite a bit of damage. If Nergigante can land those in succession, he's going to put a bruising on Nergigante and will catch up really quick. Oh, here we go. Woo! Right in the face. Unfortunately, Deviljho fell away from the spikes, so Nergigante did not get the full damage, but oh, he is chaining them together now. Deviljho somehow stepped back from that one and counters it. What a beast! Let's see what Nergigante thinks about that. Deviljho seems to somehow be managing to prevent Nergigante from getting full black spikes, so we're not even getting the full dive bombs yet. This is a pretty interesting fight and incredibly one-sided so far. Nergigante needs to get his act together and show him who the real boss of this game is. Man, Nergigante looking me in the eye, just telling me he is just toying with Deviljho just to put on a good show. Let's see how Deviljho feels about that. He's getting a little exhausted, and we all know that once Deviljho's exhausted, he is an easy target. So maybe that is Nergigante's plan, and here we go. Nergigante with the taint punch of death. Deviljho can't be any pleased about that, and here we go! Another chain of powerful attacks from Deviljho. How will Nergigante retaliate? Oh, he dodged it! Deviljho is a beast! Nergigante just plowing some spikes into the ground out of frustration. Oh, goodness! Deviljho's taunting him a little bit, and Nergigante with the smash! A full-on smash doing quite a bit of damage. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see if Nergigante will get angry and give us a freaking show. Woo! There we go. Nice dive bomb there, and Deviljho is reeling. This is what we expected to see from Nergigante, and hopefully he can keep up his onslaught. But we all know Deviljho has some pretty powerful moves, so he's gonna have to stay on his toes to survive. He is still well behind. Oh, Deviljho using the tail swipes now. That is particularly effective because it's got range for days. That tail has a hitbox so big, it's got some kind of your mom joke attached to it. I don't know what's going on with my life anymore. But regardless, we're in a roaring match here now. I don't know what kind of insults they're slinging at each other because I'm so far away, but it seems to have pissed off Nergigante. Deviljho may not live to regret whatever he said, slinging rocks and pissing Nergigante right off. I'm just waiting for these ground slams to come back because that is extremely devastating. How is Deviljho dodging these attacks? He's not noted as being particularly squirrely, but man, he is avoiding a lot of Nergigante's powerful moves. It seems both monsters may have decided that I'm the one that needs to die, and they might put a pact together to make that happen here in quick succession. Woo! That was pretty close. So Nergigante is starting to close the gap just a little bit. We'll see if he can maintain this. Oh! Deviljho pulling out the Dragon Breath for once. Fortunately, that does not do a lot of damage to Nergigante, but he seems to be slightly irritated about it. So far, this is proving to be one of the more exciting fights we have done on the channel so far, and I can't wait to do a lot more for you all on the channel. I do plan on actually showcasing some modded monsters as well, like the Echo Demon Dodo Gamma and Hellfire Jagras, so let me know which ones you all would like to see as well. And Nergigante coming in for the Taint Slap. The most vulnerable spot, ladies and gentlemen. Are we finally gonna get a dive bomb? It could. Oh! Deviljho wrecking house once again. Nergigante really needs to stop crying like a baby every time he gets hit, because it's just causing him to take more damage and seems to just aggro Deviljho even more. I do feel a death coming on because... Oh, no. I'm stunned. That is actually a pretty amazing fight going on right behind me while I'm fearing for my life. Sweet baby beluga whale. Woo! Thank you, Nergigante, for that stunning roar. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Now let's see if you can get a come from behind victory, everyone's favorite kind. At this point in time, I'm feeling a little bad for Nergigante. He got beat up by Toaster and is getting just devastated by something that's not even an Elder Dragon. This is blasphemy. Nergigante, you need to do all Elder Dragons proud and get your life together and kill this Deviljho. Nergi apparently saying no truer words have ever been spoken and dive bombing the McShizzle out of Deviljho. That is what I am talking about. Incoming an angry Nergi, and down goes Fraser. I suppose that is karma at its finest, and that's what I get for talking down to an Elder Dragon. But he did actually start catching up, so that's good. Deviljho is still pounding him as we're getting back into the arena. Deviljho, man, you, sir, are a beast. Too bad you died to Basil Goose, though. Spoiler alert! Although, I did mention in that video that if it wasn't for Basil Goose flying, I did think Deviljho could kill pretty much anything in the game, and it's looking pretty darn close to being true at this point. We'll see if Nergigante can pull out some amazing moves and get a come-from-behind victory. For all we know, Nergigante could certainly be rope-a-doping Deviljho and just waiting for his opportunity, but getting a good hit in there. We need to be able to land those hits and the spikes for Nergigante to win, and it's not looking good. Nergi trying to prove me wrong with another powerful move, doing a ton of damage. Deviljho is crying. Oh my goodness, that is what we needed to see. And he's doing it. Oh, he missed. Oh, and Deviljho with the counter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is now a battle. Nergigante coming back with two powerful hits. This is a freaking battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you never count out anything until the very end. This is one hell of a finisher. Nergigante is now in the lead. Shame on you, Deviljho. This is like watching the Atlanta Falcons and Patriots Super Bowl all over again. Deviljho blowing a huge lead. Woo! Nergigante is certainly playing serious now. I don't know why he was holding out for so long for those attacks, but man, was it worth it. He is certainly putting on a good show, and I am just getting pounded again. Am I gonna die? I am dead. That's what I get, ladies and gentlemen, for talking bad about a Nergigante, but boy, oh boy, do we have a fight. It is so close. We've got Deviljho at 9.8 and Nergigante at 9.4. This is a fight for the ages. Who is gonna get the final blow? We're gonna find out here real soon. Nergigante with another nice dive there. It's going to come down to pretty much one good combo, and Nergigante with the slam again. Sweet baby beluga whale. Deviljho is reeling. Let's get back into the arena and see. Oh, he changed it together again. Down goes Deviljho. 1.7% left. Ladies and gentlemen, what an upset. One more hit. And Deviljho is down. Woo-hoo! That was a hell of a finish. Congratulations, Nergigante. You are the champion. What a stunning upset. That was an awesome end to a battle. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to show your support and smash that like button. And I'll see you all in the next one.